So now we are talking about the first conditional. We use the first conditional to talk about possible future situations and their possible results. For example, if I lose my umbrella, I will buy another one. And it's made of two parts. The first part describes a possible future situation and it's made from if plus the present simple. If I lose my umbrella. And the second part is the result part. It's made of will plus an infinitive. I will buy another one. So that's the first conditional. If plus present simple with will plus an infinitive to talk about a possible future situation and its possible result. But if we are not sure if the result part will actually happen, we can use might instead of will. For example, if I lose my umbrella, I might buy another one. So that's might instead of will, when we are not certain about the future result. But if we are sure that the future situation will happen, we can change if to when. When I lose my umbrella, I'll buy another one. And now, let's look at using should for advice in a first conditional sentence. You shouldn't use the kettle if it isn't working properly. So the result part comes first. We have a modal verb, shouldn't, and we use this to give advice. Don't use the kettle. The if part gives the possible future situation. The kettle isn't working. Okay, now for the second conditional. We'll see how to form it. We'll look at why and when we use it. Let's start by looking at why and when we use the second conditional. The main use of the second conditional is to talk about impossible, unlikely, or imaginary situations. For example, if England won the World Cup, Catherine would be so happy. So, this is a second conditional sentence, and it is made of two parts. The first part starts with the word if, plus a subject and a past simple verb, and it describes an unlikely or imaginary situation like this. If England won the World Cup. And the second part of the sentence has the word would or the negative wouldn't with an infinitive verb. It describes a possible result of the unlikely or imaginary situation. Catherine would be so happy. That's the result of the imaginary situation. Now we can change the order of the two parts and the meaning stays the same. We'd be so happy if England won the World Cup. If Sunny had more money, he'd get a better phone. I wouldn't see you very often if I lived in the city. Maria would have a better job if she spoke more English. If I were you, I'd take a holiday. And the last one is particularly interesting. If I were you, I'd take a holiday. And of course, this isn't a real situation because I can't be you. Anyway, we say a second conditional sentence starting with the words if I were you when we want to give someone some advice. And here the advice is to go on holiday. I think that's it. Thank you for watching and see you!